This world is plagued by darkness. There's an ancient secret order that's so deep and so dark that it cannot hide its influence anymore. Its tentacles are coming out and showing. Everyone who has the eyes to see can see its influence. Are they even trying to hide it? This dark secret society exists perhaps even throughout millennia, sacrificing people to stay in power, to stay rich. They think that they have all the power in the world. And that's why I'm here, to show them that they are powerless, to show them the true power. There's a hierophant that was ordered to watch me, study me, because they never experienced anything like me before. This is the direct message for that hierophant who's watching me. I'm here to tell you to get ready, and I'm here to tell you what's going to happen next and why this is going to happen. The Spirit planted a weak link in your ranks. The Spirit has planned this since a very long time, before I was even born, before my mortal enemy was born. My mortal enemy is possessed by an ancient demon that is my enemy throughout many lifetimes. In every lifetime, this demon framed me and murdered me. I was always sacrificed. This lifetime, I freed myself because it's time. This is the destiny at play. Your people did not figure out that this plant is too deep in the darkness, that it's mentally ill to a point where it's a threat to your entire structure. That's exactly why Spirit planned it this way. We've been working on a trap for over a year now. The final trap that will end all of this. There's a reason why you people don't know fully who I am. The Spirit hid information from you. The Spirit did not allow you to find everything you need to be able to even stand a chance. There is a special connection I share with Asmodeus, the demon of lust, as a reincarnation of goddess of sexuality. The demon of lust has a very weak spot for me. When I bound and sealed that demon inside her vessel, it was actually useful for our plan, because that demon did not let her rest. That demon fueled her lust and her need to win over me. And because of that, she could not listen, she could not work with your society, and she did not follow the orders that were given by an evil emperor who's ruling the lower faction, the evil emperor who called you to help, the evil emperor who will soon be my bitch, and then I'll make you my bitch, and then I'll make your superiors my bitch. By allowing this scenario to play out, when she couldn't deal with me, your evil emperor started losing his shit and he called you. And because of how your entire worldwide structure is built, and the top of the pyramid is hidden. The plant doesn't know exactly how deep this shit goes. She had no idea, and just through her I did not have an access. The spirit did not have an access. We follow the spiritual rules. You bend them because you found loopholes and workarounds. I can see everything that you're doing. When that evil emperor called onto you, and you started watching me and studying me, that automatically gives me an access to your energetic network. And now I can fuck your superiors up. Your people tried in hundreds to do a ritual on me, and they failed. I died and I was resurrected. The new version of me that came from a parallel reality into this vessel is stronger, faster, more powerful, and clear of energetic codes and links to anything that happened to the old me in this reality. Which is why I seem like I'm immune to all your magic now. It simply doesn't have a hook, an anchor. So you're planning a next attack. You already started the ritual, the grand ritual. The way you're avoiding karma, you're always showing people what you're gonna do. And because people see it, but they don't understand it, and they don't show objection, that means they give permission. You do it everywhere. You use Hollywood as your magic stick to cast spells, control perception, and by that, control what collective manifests for itself. You also use it to plant ideas for rituals so that you avoid karma. There's many references in movies. References are everywhere. Google Chrome, the web browser, was released in the year 2008. Later, Google released phone Google Pixel with Adreno, which is its main GPU. You're always showing, this is the loophole that you found to avoid karma. And so did that clown, the garbage that you call a pope. He partook in your worldwide ritual and he opened the portals. Then you had to show this to the public. Obviously, public doesn't have a clue what you're doing. Portals were opened and all sorts of demonic entities came through those portals, sent right towards me. People of this world don't know what's going on, so they don't show objection. But I see everything you're doing, and I showed objection. I send your demonic entities back. And now that clown is in the hospital. He's not going to make it. No. And I'm making sure of that. You're now performing a global ritual where your entire secret society is performing a ritual on me. You will call all forces that you can, and you have people in the Vatican library searching for an ancient way to beat me up. You see, the problem is that you have not researched your target, just like those before you. You, dear Hierophant, advised them to be nice, to apologize, to say sorry, so that it makes me docile. But that's not the plan. The plan is all of you are meeting your creator, and this marks the beginning of the end of this world. You can't find anything ancient that will give you power to beat me up, because I'm the most ancient being that's present in this universe. There's nothing more ancient than me. Up there, outside of karmic wheel of samsara, into Shita heaven. I am the second born. Above me, there are only Buddhas and the firstborn. That makes me the highest of the generals. I am the master of war. There is no one above me who deals with this level of warfare, which is why I came down here to deal with you and dispatch your order that's been plaguing this world for millennia. There are many of us. There are armies in the flesh and armies in the spirit. There are armies of light workers that work diligently, and even though you don't see everything that's happening because you think you stopped growth of my channel, your people think that they halted my evolution, that nobody will see me. But the truth is, this is a cover-up. As the greatest general, the Creator has prepared this plan to deceive you. It created me, a kind of ascended master that you would never think to be possible. An ascended master that is a war machine. As a greatest general, we made it look like I'm completely alone, like I'm defenseless. But that was the plan. I am the meat shield. I take the abuse, and I fall down and get up. I burn and I come back from the ashes as the phoenix, and each time I come back, I'm stronger, more powerful, more resilient. Meanwhile, my army of light workers was breaking down your criminal cases and the structure of your secret society. Out in the open, in the public, millions of people have watched this whole storyline to play out. Bankers, government officials, celebrities, fake stars, rich and wealthy. You're everywhere, in every country, worldwide. I don't even think there is 1% of you, of all the people in the world. It's much less, but let's say just a couple million, if there would be. A couple million of people going like that, poof, overnight. There's not enough coffins in this world. I can't wait to see this happen. As a general, I don't dabble with the magic that you dabble in. I give orders. I command. And you already noticed that. Your people figured out that whatever I say happens the way I say it happens. And my predictions almost all came true already. Since a while, I released Asmodeus from clutches of that dead vessel of my mortal enemy. And since then, Asmodeus serves as my personal bodyguard, alongside Lilith and Astaroth. You have to understand what is truly going on. The demonic forces are signing new contracts. They will serve my agenda now. And in exchange, they will receive healing. Soon, all demonic forces will follow this suit. Your empire will burn and collapse, and on the ashes of that old world, I will build my new empire. And everything I said will come. It will come how I said it will. You see, your people, you dwell so deep in the darkness. The darkness is your only power. The darkness, you need to borrow the power from demonic forces, because this is your only power. My power is not borrowed. My power comes from God. There is the dark, and people who dwell in the dark, and only dark, wicked like you and your society. And then there is the light. where people pretend there is no dark. They hide their shadow and live in their own delusions. But behind closed doors, they commit outrageous things. And then there is me, the thin line between both, the balance keeper. The darkness can only control lesser darkness. The darkness cannot control light. The light controls the darkness. I control the darkness. My soul is primordial. It existed before the creation of time, which makes me one of the co-creators of this entire universe. Everything here responds to my command, including the entities you borrowed powers from. It's time, on this full moon eclipse, the blood moon, to eclipse all the wickedness from this world once and for all. Now, I'm going to override the command of all the demons, of all the entities and jinns that you summoned to attack me in your worldwide blah blah ritual. And I'm going to reverse it all on you. And I will bathe in your blood. Your wealth will be given back to people. And your gifts, I'll consume them and become even more powerful. What will be left after that will be a pickle for me to deal with while I'm building the new empire. If I were you, I would get down on your knees and pray to the Creator, begging for forgiveness, to lessen your time in hell, a place where you will have no individuality and you will suffer for eternity. I injected my own poison, my dharma, into your network, and she kept going and attacking me further, exposing deeper and deeper layers of your society towards my side, by causing you to watch me so I can watch you and my army can intercept your structure. Get down on your knees and beg for forgiveness, and let the bloodbath begin.
Andrusias, Ami, Andras, Andrealphus, Andramaius, Asmodeus, Astaroth, Baal, Balaam, Barbatos, Bathin, Beleth, Belial, Berith, Bifrons, Botis, Buer, Pune, Kakrinoras, Kamyo, Simeis, Crosel, Dandelion, Ecarabia, Eligos, Focalor, Foras, Forneos, Furcas, Furfuro, Gab, Cremore, Grusion, Hagendi, Havas, Haures, Ibos, Lerae, Malvas, Marax, Marbas, Marcosius, Murmura, Maperius, Oraias, Orobas, Ose, Paimon, Phoenix, Urson, Raum, Pronove, Sabnok, Segare, Salvos, Samiginas, Sere, Shax, Citri, Stolas, Balak, Valeforo, Vapula, Vassago, Vepar, Bine, Voal, Zagan, Zepar.
One last quick message to Mr. Dalai Lama, the old pedophile. Master Jawal Kul is disappointed in you for bringing the shame to the line of lamas. You're going down to the grave.